Right, so I don't know what this video is going to be called yet, but all I know is I'm going to show you exactly what goes into a day in the life of somebody who owns a social media marketing agency, but a realistic one, not one of these online course sellers that you see online. These are the bits that you don't really see when people say, oh, I'm making £10,000 a month. Yeah, well, you're about to see what goes into making £10,000 a month. Then really decide if you want to take this business up or not. Right, so we just got in the car. We are an hour and 5 minutes away from the first client. This one's probably my furthest away client. It's about 85 miles from where I live. Normally, I'm traveling like 30, 40 miles to a client, and then 10, 15 minutes down the road, there's another restaurant and another restaurant and another restaurant. But this one is just in the middle of nowhere, which pretty much takes up half the day. Like, both hands are like cuff the thing. Yeah. So the starters are done. Just finished the dessert one as well with a sparkler, which looked really nice. We've been here 52 minutes now, so taking into account the setup time and ordering time and the food to come, it's not that bad. So hopefully within the next 60 minutes, we've got everything. It's really helpful that I've got Pierre on the videos and I'm on the photos. Because when it's just me doing it all on my own, I've got to do all the photos and then I've got to do all the videos, and it's just twice as long. Take a bit out of my side.
This one?
Yeah. Right, so we just wrapped up the shoot. The time is 1:49, so that's quite a good timing for a restaurant shoot for this monthly retainer. But the downside is the second location is 2 hours away, because as I said at the beginning of this video, it's so far out of the way, this restaurant, from all my other clients. So 2 hour drive over to the next location, and then hopefully there's going to be a third location. So just packing up now, and then gonna hit the road again. Oh, sorry bro, I didn't know you was filming. Right, that shoot's done. 2 hours to the next one. Yeah, you might as well have a sleep, mate, because this is going to be a long drive. Oh, the doors aren't even electric. Oh, this is the longest part of the job, I swear. And I really, really need a wee. Let's go down here. Yes, my brother. Right, so we've been here just over an hour and we're wrapping up. They were fast bringing the food out, and I'm going to come back in 2 weeks and get even more content. And when I know I'm going to come back and it's going to be past in this restaurant, I'll just pop in and get another 2 weeks worth of stuff. There's no point in trying to rush it and all the more food, especially when the timing is quite tight today as it is. So we're going to start wrapping up now. Pierre's just getting some venue shots, and then going to head to the last location, which means we've done 3 in one day. So by the time that location is done, I'm going to probably be home by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and the day isn't even finished. Trust me, this isn't the worst part of the day. Right, so we just wrapped up that shoot. We're on to the final one, which is going to be the third one of the day. This client's been with me for 5 months, I believe, but before that they was with me for a year. They are another one who got rid of me and then realised that the grass isn't greener and wanted me back. So this will be the last one. Gonna get there about 6 o'clock, hopefully be out of there within the hour really. And oh shit, why do they have green lights there if they can just go through? Nearly wrote the car off, but yeah, just feel like shit and want to go home. And this is I can't put that in, can I? So we've just left the third location. the time is 8:13, nearly 8:15. These days are just long, especially when there's so much driving involved. I'll have a look how long and how much driving there was in total from when we set off this morning. But yeah, the day's not over yet. I'm going to get home, export all the footage, upload all the photos to Lightroom. So yeah, the day's not over yet. Okay, so I just got home. I got my girlfriend's takeaway from one of the restaurants that we went to last. Honestly, the time now is 9:15. I left this house to go to the first location at 10 a.m. So I've almost been out of the house for 12 hours. I have to sit down, export all the footage, put them all into folders of each 3 restaurants I've gone to today, and then post all the stories and run my social media accounts because I haven't had time to do that today, as well as go and get cat food because I forgot to get cat food and my cats are hungry. So it's just so much stuff. Like, by the time I actually finish and sit down on my sofa and just try and attempt to shut off for the night, it's going to be like 11:30. And tomorrow I'm waking up and doing it all again. So this is kind of like the behind the scenes that nobody really talks about, nobody really shows, nobody really does, especially in my line of work, because in my line of work I am the creative person. I'm the owner person in my business. I don't have loads of people working for me. I have a few people who help me with the graphic design side of things, and Pierre, who you've seen today, who helps me out with the content. But apart from that, it's very hands-on. I'm not just sitting on a beach like most of these agency owners are saying. As you've seen today, it's graft. Okay, it might be 1 or 2 times a week and not every day, but it's still graft. I'm tired, I'm shattered, and all I want to do is just have a shower, watch Love Island and go to bed, but I can't. I have to go and get some cat food. And I'm really ill. I've been ill for days, but anyway, let's get on with it. So the time is now 11:15, and I've been out the house for 13 hours. I've just got all of the photos exported, all of the videos exported, put them into folders, ready to basically be edited and sent to my social media manager, who's then going to schedule the posts, and all that content is also going to be sent to the graphic designer, who's going to edit and create all the stories, like the Valentine's post, because that's coming up. I've now got all the editing to do, which I'm not going to do now because it's nearly midnight and I just need to rest up a little bit. So that is pretty much a reality of a day in the life of an SMMA owner who isn't trying to sell you a course or isn't trying to sell something that is just simply not true. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, slap a like on it. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'm going to bed.